Bombs are for those who would otherwise incinerate themselves.
Bring on the incineration. And welcome back to this Gwent Draft, where we have been tasked with protecting a casino. And we will do everything in our power to make sure that we accomplish our goal with vigilance and virtue. I'm talking as if I'm not playing Scoia'tale and as if we're in Northern Realms. Okay, interesting start. Starting off with the trap is pretty whatever. So what I'll do is I'm going to start off with the ship. In case it's incinerating. In case there's an incinerating trap, we would have negated 2 points of damage. We even would have boosted by 1. So in theory, an incinerating trap would have only gotten 2 points in value. So I mean, okay. I'm not sure where to go from here now. Our hand is just such garbage.
Nature's a fickle beast.
And it's to be expected. Let's just be honest. I'm gonna be honest with myself here. I chose Casino Bouncer, I also chose this Casino Bouncer, and I chose this Casino Bouncer. But wait, there is more. If you look into the deck right now, you can get these 3 Casino Bouncers at no additional charge just for you. Please keep in mind, T's and C's do apply, and if Casino Bouncers do break your hand, deck, or graveyard, we are not responsible. So,
Oh Freya, thy very name is mercy.
I think, yeah, we did this to ourselves. We got these guys, and now we have to manage them to the best of our abilities. But I was not unhappy with what happened last round, where we did have the opportunity to play 5 of them in a round 2, get those 20 points. You know, we miss out on 4. Obviously, 24 is better than 20, or 23 is better than 20, but yeah. So if I play this now, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, or 6, 7. So I can play this pretty safely now. And we'll have enough to take the round. We have 3 more, so that puts him down to a 4 here. So if we just play a 4-point card, we go into the next round a card down. So what we should 100% play instead of a 4-point card is a Mardrome, so we keep our advantage. If I get my hand clean of bounces, if there's no bounces in my round 2 hand, I will play them out as soon as humanly possible. I'm not gonna keep them around much longer. Ooh, baby, that is beautiful. What? So, can our opponent in 2 cards get 20 points?
I'm gonna lose your teeth too.
Sorry, can he get 24? In 3, in 2. He's still analyzing what happened. Oh man.
Asked for it.
This is deserving of an emote, you know? And who doesn't like to hear Geralt talk?
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
I mean... You're still 20 points off. Also, I bet you start of round 3, give it about 3-4 rounds in, or 3-4 turns. 3-4 turns in, he's gonna forget that I have Argaiath in my hand, and it's gonna cause
captured this time.
Okay. I think we did very well there. I will say, just for future, I'll keep this in mind, but... Alright, I can... safely mulligan cards? With my 5 cards in deck? I hate that we didn't draw Doggo. I hate that we didn't draw Blue Boy Lugos, but I'm happy we didn't draw Restore. So, you know what? Karma tends to balance out.
I shall flog them into submission.
The Vormorahams detest intruders.
Stars are all the trophies I need.
Yeah, I think we'll start with the veteran here, because he is the least value amongst everything we have. Even the Terror Crew Plunderer has a lot more value because she can do some activations. And because our opponent has these poison packages, I think it's very smart to just take our turn. So no, I can't play anything else that's worth with any sort of with any sort of value that would make him want to change his poison targets now over to that. So if I did play Svalbard Priest here, if he does have 2, okay, he's gonna lock that, that's fine.
Let the hunt begin.
We still get 3 points in that exchange. We played 6, he played 3. He does prevent an engine, but we're still 3 points up, so we're happy. Plus, he did do what I said he would do. Give it 2-3 cards, and he's gonna forget we have Argyle. Not that he had a choice there, but these are gonna be so sad. These Itrils are so sad.
Accept our sacrifice!
So we got locks out of him. God. This control, all this control is rather annoying. We're still leading because we have the cards to make this work. What do I need to do to really prevent him from having any kind of value from his... Oh, never mind. He's gonna take it now. Oh, for a
Men know the meaning of sacrifice.
For a second there, I confused the tactical decision with something else. Let's not talk about it. It happens to the best of us. So, okay, so now we're pretty safe. I think we're gonna go down with an Argyle here and start getting that value.
Leave while you still stand.
Why could I damage whatever the hell I want? Why do I have to only damage enemy units? Can I perhaps maybe damage my own units? I'm genuinely looking for a way that I could somehow deal 1 damage to Voldrican.
All gentlemen have their vices.
I'm struggling to find a good way of doing this. And then here, I do kind of want to at least try to set up this Witcher here. So what I'll do is, these Itrils are...
I'm no mere huntress. I'm a predator. I've been on your trail since your first step in these woods.
The Itrils are pretty useless since we don't have Doggo, so they're only hitting for 3. So my plan here is that at least I can use the little bit of damage I have. I can use the little bit of damage I have so that at least
Have you met my lynx?
the Bear Witcher mentor here gets a little bit more value. So in an ideal world, there's some damage, If everything stays as is, I could even do Terra Crew Plunderer onto...
Quite the menial task.
You're only hitting for 1 unless it has a status element like this, so you're gonna hit that for 2. So even if I were to do this to get more value, it doesn't matter because we lose. We're gonna lose a point anyways. Why would you play that? Let me just get this straight. He played destroy the units with the highest base power.
You've made me want to invent a way to accelerate time.
I don't know what just happened. A little confused, but I'll take it.
Paul's a good catch today.
Like, I'll just take it, because if this is how we win games now, let's win these games now. Alright. A victory in the bag. Once again, misplays. Do I think that his misplays could have saved him? No. We still had our leader there standing strong and ready to just pop off at any time and really take the fight over to him. So ultimately, I don't think his decisions made too much of a difference, but hey, he tried, and that's the most important thing. Just play, have fun, and forget everything else, you know? Just forget everything else. I know we all like to be competitive all the time, and it's fun. It's fun winning.
You're a fan of my work. Ardently so.
It's fun being competitive, and it's fun winning when you're being competitive, but I think sometimes it's more fun just having fun. Easton, would you like to rephrase your sentence a third time to say, let's just have fun? Nah, I think you have had enough. I think we've drawn that out. I mean, this is kind of a crazy arena because everybody's playing with units and we're playing with an army. This is what this is. When you put 6 units down in one turn, that's an army. That stops being a unit. That stops being an effect.
Don't touch! Those mixtures sustain me.
Okay, take it. It's a crap card anyways. He played very slow. I think that at first play of his is very low tempo. He got to change some cards, but what's the point of
Yes.
changing units when you don't know what I have on top of the deck?
What's that? Never seen a lass wield a blade before.
And once again, yeah, we can afford to really take it nice and slow. Obviously, the ideal play here would be we put down a Starter Priest, he starts eating away at that armor, and they just have a happy marriage for the rest of the round. But in reality, you know, the boat has to check out its options and be like, you know what, I want to go and meet this Terra Crew Plunderer everybody's talking about. And then him and the Terra Crew Plunderer went somewhere. The ship got drunk off Mardrome. These mushrooms, you fertilize them and then you see these liquids. You process that and with the mushrooms and you get like this really toxic ale. And then he got drunk off of that, went on a trip, came back 14 times stronger.
You only live once!
He's not stockpiling. He's forgetting to stockpile. The fact that he's forgetting to stockpile is kind of detrimental because at the current moment he's lost 2 points on board for not stockpiling. Or maybe if I missed the first one, I might have missed the first one, but the way the board looks now, I'm really happy. I've got 3 armor protecting my side. He's getting hit every turn. Even that's a huge. I think that's a misplay, because in the way he does it now, he's gonna lose 2 additional points for no good reason. So here's a okay.
Calm yourselves.
So slow. So here's a thought process. I could either go Hame Flamidica and she'll just raise that up to 2, which makes a 6-point play, or I could play Toddler Priest, just consume that, that becomes a 5. That becomes a 5, we sit on 20, we're still 5 points behind, we should get the... Yeah, this is... I think both plays are just fine because of the Frost. And I think because Foulblood Priest is just so much more important to us, since we have Blue Boy Lugos, and we have the veteran who kind of love, or kind of really good friends with the Foulblood Priest. I mean, the ship loves the Foulblood Priest, but we're so far into this round that if I go 2 more, I only get 1 extra point. So let me do this first.
Nature's a fickle beast.
It's like, once again, I can afford to take it just a little bit slow because of the slow plays he started with, and thanks to him playing the way he did initially, it lined it up for us quite nicely to take our time with this. Like in this instance, he's still 4 points down, 3 points now. And if he decides to play, I could be really cheeky and throw out the casino bounces now.
Ah, get it when they run. Accept our sacrifice!
We're not deep enough into the round where I believe that the Foulblood Priest can come down. If he gets removed at this point, he'll get removed with premium removal. When you're down to 4 cards, you are saving.
Loot! Loot!
I think that's it. We gain 2 on this Foulblood. We gain 1 on the ship. That puts us at 28. Then we pass. He can then decide to pass as well, and he gets to 29. Interesting. I will play the Witcher here.
More pain now, less pain later.
It's a solid 8-point play. Puts a lot of pressure down. And we finally take the round. Okay. So we're about to destroy this man's entire Gwent future. We're about to hit him so hard, he's gonna think to himself, you know what, I like childish games like Hearthstone. Because not only is he a card down, we're about to take him 3 cards down. Like with the casino bouncer, he's about to really feel the full force of, I mean, Syndicate, but Skellige through Syndicate. Wait, before, I'm sorry, dude. I'm just really sorry. I wish there was like an I'm sorry emote, like a genuine I'm sorry emote, but...
Now watch this. Not too much, eh?
Alright, buddy, you need 24 points in a card. You need 1 card. Oh, I'm so sorry. I even feel bad for laughing, man. I really do. This is not fun. But he looks like an experienced player. Is there any way I can check out this man's profile?
Another battle, another entry in the Chronicles.
Okay, after this game. After this game. Oh dear. And that Corvo is so sad because
Secret compartment. Delightful.
he's supposed to be double dipping on my plays as well, and yeah. Wow. Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry, man. I hope you have great games ahead. We all gotta lose one once in a while in a completely devastating fashion, and this is the fashion that we're wearing today. The fashion is called Devastating by Casino Bouncer. The outfit comes in one unique shade and color, or if you have a crew, we offer it in a set of 6, exactly the same. Just so you and your entire crew can go out looking mean. To be honest with you, I for a second there was thinking maybe I should forfeit. I think that was so mean that maybe it's okay if we take a forfeit here. Alright, so that's 4 wins. It's already better. It's already 1 win better than we did on the last arena, the one where I finally came back. So I'm feeling good. This deck is feeling good. Those casino bounces are really awkward, but I think we have managed them quite well, and let's see if we can continue to do so in the next few games.
Not your lucky day.
That's yet to be determined, Geralt. Let's not be so quickly overly ambitious. Yeah, so we'll get a review. We'll obviously get a review. And I mean, we'll get a review, right? Alright, so we'll just try to recreate the strategy that's been kind of working for us. So we'll see if we can try to do these Foul-Blood Priest kind of plays. And then we'll take it from there. I think in this case it's okay for us to do this. He is that to 3, takes it down to a 3-point unit. We get to use it as a really powerful engine. Alternatively, he takes it down to 3. He kills the 3-point.
Well, one white-haired freak to report.
There we go. So here we have some interesting plays. We could do this Foul-Blood Priest now. Yeah, I think we do this. We have this really powerful engine. We just indicated to him that we can hit 2 damage a turn. That's gonna prompt some kind of reply to this. So what we do right now, while he's trying to figure out how he's gonna deal with this, let's give him another problem to deal with. So we'll leave the Foul-Blood here, or the Sigvold here, at 3. We'll let this Foul-Blood get going, and if this works out how how the vision is, because the Obelisk is really weak, to be honest.
Modern Freya will protect us.
So that was the plan all along. I thought if the vision works out exactly how the vision needs to work out, we will then be able to get an insane 6-point plus this 8-point play from a bronze, and make sure our engine keeps going. So here's my thought process now. We're sitting at 6. What I could do at this current moment is I could play this out. It comes down as a 5. You hit it twice and it spawns 5. This would give me the opportunity to pass. Alternatively, if I let this happen, this gives me only 1 additional point over the next 2 turns. He could potentially give me 3 additional points over the next 2 turns. So because of that, we'll do this.
Stars are all the trophies I need.
We'll get rid of that. And I think we'll boost this at the back. And we're just doing that in case he has something that requires death blow. We want to make his life a little bit difficult, so we're going to do it that way. He does use his charge to move the Svalbard Priest. Okay.
At your
And he does give it doomed with her leader charge. Okay, that's a lot of commitment. I don't want to fight that. So at this point, I'm very comfortable with taking the round out because that's one leader charge. It's a fairly powerful gold. Okay. I wonder if he's gonna try and push round 2 so he can get his Viper out. I wouldn't mind that though. Imagine he's like, oh well, you know what, I'm a card down, but I have a card in the graveyard, so I'm fine. I don't like some of the cards we have, but let's be honest. Biggest can't be choosers. You've lost a lot of your value, so
Wield a blade before.
just pause here. Alright, give me something beautiful. Alright, I love this hand. I hate some of the cards we have, but we do have Doggo, we do have the Itril, which is good. We have an Argaiath, that's a little weak. That's okay, that's a little weak, that's a little weak. But I like the fact that we only really have one mulligan target, and we'll take it. I think that mulligan just kind of says all that needs to be said. It gives me a crap card, but basically guarantees that I'm gonna have a 23-point turn. That's gonna come out. Those 7 points are really consequential compared to what we can do.
Be gone. Leave us.
That's fine. So play Ulkral here. Maybe he thinks that we're trying to do something, and we bait out some more of his really good removal.
Bribe me, dimwit. You're supposed to bribe me.
Damage an enemy unit. Damage an enemy unit, damage an enemy unit. It's gotta be an enemy.
Behold the goddess's wrath!
So what I want to do here is I'm just putting. Okay, whatever. I'm getting this down to a 2, and then we can either Doggo Itril that down. I'm not 100% sure yet. This doesn't really change my decision too much, because if you put something on this side of the Viper, we're gonna hit for 1 here, and we're gonna hit for 3 and.
Ever danced with a daemon in the light of the full moon?
Right, I want to play the Haymaith American now because I want to make it difficult for this to work out. Clearly he has a plan, using a leader charge to get this to work.
Tomorrow we sup at home.
That was, I think that Haymaith really saved us a lot of trouble. So I'm very happy about how that went down. Now we can just kill this off. The only issue is deciding how we're gonna kill it. Are we gonna go Itril? No, I think we're gonna go Doggo here. But because we only have one Doggo, it is safer for us to go Itril first. Having said that, if we play Itril first and Itril gets killed, it becomes a little bit awkward in our hand where we kind of lose some value. If we just go Doggo first, and maybe we can go Itril here, we can go Itril here, or Itril here. We can go Itro here.
I've been on your trail since your first step in these woods.
So there's a good example of how actually this play worked out for us so much better. If we had played Itro first, the only retaliation to that would have been Doggo, and he wouldn't have killed Ansea, so that would have been 4 damage on our end. It's too late. It's too late for you to try to kill him. I'm just getting rid of this now because it's... Okay. I can't heal this by 1. Let's heal it by 1.
My world, my rules.
I hate that. But once again,
Have you met my links?
we have ways to deal with these things. He was right to try kill the doggo.
Embrace the cold. Let it sink into your bones.
Do I have space? I got 6 here. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. I thought for a second I was lost. I was like, wait, what's happening to our space here? I think I have spacing wrong. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We've won. We've won. But you shouldn't get so confident so early on. 5 points ahead with 23 points in hand. I think we've won. And he's...
Focus on its movements. Quiet the noise in your head.
Good luck. Not too much, eh?
Hey, May Flamidica for the win! Okay, so does he have 23 points? I think he doesn't have 23 points. I think he's...
Impressive. Thanks.
Oh, called Talus. That's interesting. What does that affect? Did I miss something? Anyway, that's interesting. Like I called. So if we had started off with casino bounces, that called Talus would have destroyed us over that round. And I think not only destroyed us, the fact that we had actually perfectly done Doggo, Itriel, we took care of really powerful threats very early on to secure that round. And I think if we had gone with casino bounces, then used Doggo, then used Itriel to finally deal with Kaltalis, and hoping that Doggo doesn't die in that period, it would have been an entirely different game.
I hate portals.
Crazy, right? It would have been a completely different game if one thing changed. The cards were in the hand already. We knew who they were and what they were doing, and so I'm very happy about how we played that game. I think keeping the casino bounces to the end was a good decision. Can't believe we had... Wow.
I really ought to help clear some of this clutter.
Are we gonna do anything about that? It'll depend on his next move.
What's that? Never seen a lass wield a blade before.
If he plays in the melee, we will Argaeth. If he does not, I didn't think that far ahead. My whole thought process is he's gonna give me a melee target. Having said that, I'm really looking at this hand. I'm struggling to find our win condition. Who would have thought sacrificing 2 Svalbard priests, which could have been...
Hit him between the legs.
You see? Just like I said he would. It must be a mind reader. This game is not gonna go on for too long. Alright, what do? You just boost yourself by 1, profit 3. Clearly not the target for spending, so what I need in this case is 1 more unit in the front row. We'll be down to 7. We'll tick that down, 6-5, okay. Okay, we can be patient for 1 more turn.
Mordred Freya will protect us.
And then I want to just I'm doing this because I'm applying all possible points onto the board, so I know exactly where we stand going forward. I think the next two turns are gonna be crucial in terms of the direction we're gonna be taking this into. So that is going to go ahead and get us 11 points of value. Yeah, that's definitely getting us a full 11 points in value. So any profit he does that's over 4 a turn.
Oh, I love this job.
What is going on? Can somebody explain to me what's going on? It's round 1. We're on 6. Right? We're here. We're on 6. He has 2 cards left before the traditional the stopping point. You know, the 4-card traditional stopping point. Obviously, you know, depending on the situation, you can go to 3, you can go to 5, whatever. We're 2 cards away. And he's now decided that he's going to play one of his biggest units, golds, right now. And he's done that for 3 golds. Like, he desperately wants to win this. And we are really far behind all of a sudden.
Come on, let's go.
So we're gonna get 2 here. Yeah, we're gonna get 2 here. It's gonna put it on 31. We are gonna get 2 more here, unless he profits. That's gonna hit the armor. So then we're gonna go up to 29 in all theory. We won't need much to.
The pike's king of the Fontar. The pike, damn it.
Okay, so that puts 4 more points back onto our plate. With 4 more points, we move up to 31, and we would need to take. I mean, let's just be honest. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 goals have been used for him to win this round. So, in all essence, it's almost like this. It's not quite, but he's used 4 picks to win this round. His goals are down to about, maybe let's say, I'm going to estimate he's got 7 goals left. This is just in case he wants to push. If he decides to push, we will drop the casino bounces and take a card out of him. Oh, he can only push and never come out on even because we gave it up early. Because we gave it up early, we're going to be constantly at a disadvantage. A little unfortunate, but still, it's kind of okay since we do have this huge swing. So at any point in the game, if we ever feel like we don't have what it takes.
Let the provost deal with you.
Everything in my hand right now is way too weak to deal with this. And I hate it. I have one of a few options. I can I mean, I could play Doggo here. It's not enough. I need to either play a card and a leader charge, or I need to play Casino Bouncer.
Seen it all already. And then some.
Click, 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 click. Look, it's the same thing because we get the heal, but it's not what I wanted to do. Because imagine that hit Walter. Just I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be roping. Okay, so he's gonna push. I hate it, but let's just say it's well deserved. So let's take it. Okay, and depending on where he goes with his next card, there shouldn't be a next card though. He should just pass. Take the advantage you have and go. And if he does do that, then we made a huge mistake using our leader charge. But you know what? It's fine. We should have been on 11, man. We should have been on 11. Such a misplay. Not a misplay, just procrastinating. I don't see how that's gonna benefit him in the long run. What I do see though is... Okay, you're going up by 2. Oh no, you're going by 3 now. That just dies. There's no point in playing that. If I play this, we get... He takes the 2, we go 1 up, and he still can't attack. Okay, so we got 4 more points in the bank as things stand.
Never thought I'd look so damn fetching in feathers.
So you get 6 here, plus the 4 here, that's 10. Puts us on 21, just ahead. Okay. So this is still safe to do. I can't do this because he is going to... I can't like do anything else because he will just deal with it. Because if I did play Itril here, hit this for... Let's say I hit this for 3. And I've tried to do Doggo here. He will deal with it very promptly. Now, for instance, we could do Doggo or Itril here, and then we'll decide where they want to go from there. But ultimately, I would prefer to have the other Itril. I would prefer...
No, dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
Okay.
Have you met my lynx?
I'm feeling very nervous. I feel like that might have been the misplay. I feel that's why I lost the game just now. This Itril play is just, it's very difficult for me because I'm thinking about where we are.
Damn it! Piece of shite! You go and pull it taut.
But we do have another Itril in hand, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now it's time for me to just say screw it.
Hey, what's that up your sleeve?
He's gonna pass now. And 20 points in 2 cards is not impossible considering he's sitting on 10 coins. But I think it's also a time for him to just look at this and say, you know what, I'm out. He can't take me here. I mean, he could. He's getting 3 back here. So this is 3. So for the next... He doesn't do anything now. He just plays an Philippa. He's only gonna play here if it's more than 8, and pass if it's not.
the storm, then you know nothing.
I feel heartbroken. He played so well, man. He played so well. I feel so heartbroken. I don't deserve to lose on Magic. But you know what's happening? What is happening is at least we are getting back into it. We are getting a little better again. The result has improved, and I swear I'm gonna get that 7 wins here. But until then, and until next time, peace out. Have fun.